Hi, it's Celeste with Mentally Real. Circling back to the topic of shame. So, shame is what I call a secondary symptom of mental health struggles, and it's not just for people who deal with mental health struggles. Of course, anyone can feel shame, which is basically a negative self-image. It's a feeling of smallness or worthlessness. And it really threatens the relational bonds and the resources and benefit that those contain for us as individuals in a social world. So shame and guilt are different. Guilt is when you do something bad, you may feel guilt about that, which can serve a purpose to help you repair whatever you did and fix it, whereas shame tends not to have any therapeutic or beneficial purpose. It triggers things in the brain that are actually stressful and disease promoting. So shame makes the autonomic nervous system react as if it's a crisis, really. And when we're in that fight, flight, or freeze mode, when the autonomic nervous system is kicked on, it can be very difficult for us to think clearly and access our prefrontal cortex to make wise decisions. They've shown that it activates pain centers in the brain to feel shame, as well as what's called the default mode network, where all of our stories are hidden. The stories of, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, therefore I won't try. So this can continue to loop when the individual is feeling shame, feeling socially ostracized, and their body's in this stressed out state because they feel and perceive a break or a rift in the social connections. Maybe they've been told from the way the world has responded to them that they are bad or they don't fit in or whatever. So this whole shame concept I want to kind of keep simple. You can research more with the Brene Brown's work, the CPTSD Research Institute, and there's lots coming out about shame. But for the purposes of Mentally Real, I just want to say that's one of the big barriers to full recovery. And what I do to troubleshoot shame and sort of alchemize that is I used strengths-based coaching, which is a fantastic tool, because no matter what you've been told or what you've experienced and gone through in life, we all have character strengths. And with the strengths-based coaching, you're going to kind of take an inventory of yourself and find ways to know what those strengths are and continue to draw from them and pull them forward in your life. They will be a source of motivation and energy and a source of strength. Really, for me, one of my character strengths is the love and appreciation of beauty. And I often have used that, and it has lured me back into society and away from feeling isolated. I can kind of trick myself that, I'm just going to create a nice, beautiful atmosphere. And before you know it, by having served or honored my strength, I forgot about the sense of judgment I was feeling or whatever. I became focused on creating a beautiful atmosphere. And then before you knew it, all the other stuff had fallen away because I stopped paying attention to it. And by creating the beauty and honoring the strength, my body started to relax instead of looking and shrinking and thinking, what are they thinking of me? Are they judging me? How do they see me? So shame is not something that has to rule your life or dictate your experience. And I encourage you, if you have the struggles of a mental health disorder yourself, find out ways that you can fortify yourself so that shame doesn't have to be the companion. I mean, it's already difficult enough to live with a mental health struggle, let alone to contend with shame and the ripple effect that has through the brain, the body, the nervous system, the psyche, and the soul. And just so you know, if you're curious about what my peer-led coaching model is all about, you can hop on for a free discovery session with me. Please contact me through the phone number listed on the website to schedule, and we can dive in to see if you're a fit for the Mentally Real path. All right, viewers, stay shame-free. You matter.